box art is inaccurate. A popular trend when fidget spinner videos were popular was to make them as dangerous as possible. So, we're gonna open this box by taping this blade to this normal fidget spinner and give it a few spins. Ow! To hell with it. Screen got stabbed multiple times. First impressions? Well, there's not much in the box, just the phone and... Speaking of phones, there's only the phone and the world's shortest micro USB cable. There's not even any manuals for me to rip up. The battery's already installed, so it's ready to be played with. What if I do this? Oh. Okay, don't want to break it. Oh, those are some scratches. Okay, let's boot her up. Digging this. And it goes on for way too long. Ooh, is it already done booting? Yes, it is. Very fast boot up time. Even on the newest flip phones, it's not that fast. Unlock, press star. What do we have here? Ooh, it has Bluetooth, internet, really, application, settings, multimedia, messaging, call logs, contacts. That's about it. Internet, let's try that. Wow, I would love to browse the web on this. What website is it trying to go to? Can't make out more than like 8 characters on this screen. Oh, it was trying to go to Google. Look at all the settings it gives you on this web browser. youtube.com/plainrock124. Subscribe. Oh, we got some unfriended type of stuff going on. Spent way too long on that. Application. Yep, all the basic ones. It has a file manager. You guys like browsing the web on this? What about some light reading? Photos, video, V-card. Do you want all those features on this screen? Settings. Why does this phone need all of this stuff? More wallpapers? No, don't have any. And no, this phone doesn't have a camera. Multimedia. Oh, this thing supports SD cards? But why? It supports pictures, music, and videos. I think I may try this later. Yeah, that's all the features it has. A lot of people will say that's not enough features, but for this phone, it's way too many. It's kind of impressive, honestly, because this should be the only feature. Okay, I'm back, and I got a micro SD card inside of here. Disappointingly, I couldn't get the video player to work, and I couldn't get the music I put on it to work. But I did get the photos I put on it to work. Hell yeah. That may be my new wallpaper. One reason why I didn't review this phone earlier was because I didn't think fidget spinner phones actually existed. I saw a picture of one, but I thought it was just a concept, and it wasn't something you could get off of eBay for so cheap. And I regret not doing it earlier. In conclusion, if I had to use a fidget spinner phone, the only call I would place is to the National Suicide Prevention Center. Can you blame me? Imagine getting your child this. They would be relentlessly bullied every millisecond. Imagine having to call 911 from this thing. When the police come, they'll shoot you. Imagine showing up to a date with this thing. iPhone 10? Nah, come with this. To be fair, this probably won't help much either. A recent survey found that 70% of singles would rather date iPhone users, and 2 out of 5 people feel that what phone you have impacts first impressions on a date. So show up with this, and you're getting a restraining order. Okay, enough of roasting this phone and the people who actually use it. It may be stupid, just like the people who actually use it, but is it durable by my standards? We're gonna do some tests. We're also gonna test it against a normal fidget spinner too. Let's see which one is more durable after all the tests are concluded. Day 2, and as usual, let's start with the scratch test. Backside for both fidget spinners first. Well, so far, I lost the back to this phone, so I'm gonna have to leave these here and find that. Found it. Just realized I lost the round thing to this too, so I gotta look for that. So far, it's not a good look for this phone. There it is. It's just a few feet away from my house. Alright, I put the phone back together. Now it's time for both of them to do it face down. And I was about to ride this thing backwards. Yeah, all my neighbors love me. And there it goes again. Taking a look at both of them, they both seem pretty scratched up. And the Chili phone still works. Both still spinning. But I'm giving this test to the normal fidget spinner because this didn't keep on falling apart unlike this thing. Next up, the drop test. 4 feet backside. 3, 2, 1. The normal fidget spinner's bearing kind of got pushed up, but we can pop that back into place. And the Chili phone is still on and oh. That doesn't count. Still spins fine. Next up, the side drop. 3, 2, 1. No damage to the normal fidget spinner, and the back flew off on the Chili phone, but we can put that back on. It turned off. Can it turn back on? Plugging it in. So it still powers on, but when it does, it's kind of glitchy. You can see it's changing brightness randomly. And when I unplug it, you can see it completely shuts off. So there probably was some damage to its battery. But if it can still boot up, it's still in the test. Both still spin, so face down. 3, 2, 1. Bearing on regular fidget spinner got pushed up again, so pop that back into place. And one of its other bearings, Chili phone, didn't sustain too much more damage, but will it still boot up? Yes, it does. Ludicrous drop test. 3, 2, 1. Surprisingly, not much damage to the regular fidget spinner, just a bearing popped out of place a little bit. But with the Chili phone, the battery popped out. If you could see, its connector is kinda screwed. It still boots up even without its battery. Except the speaker is a lot quieter. Still giving this round to the normal fidget spinner because nothing flew out. Before I do some more tests, another popular thing that people did with fidget spinners in videos was to make them spin as fast as possible and see if it could break stuff. Let's get this baby up to 1,000 miles per hour. This bitch empty! Yeet! What's more cringe? Fidget spinners or Vine references? Let's try it again with a brand new can. It's not working, but I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Yay! That was it. Something finally happened to the normal fidget spinner, but we can pop that bearing back in. Still spinning. This one also. And it still kinda works. This round goes to the chili. Finally, it's time for the water test. Yeah, this one's kind of pointless. This one, obvious automatic win. But what about this one? YouTuber dies from electric shock. Yep, it still works. Calling this one a draw. Time to dry it out. Not so really hot anymore, aren't ya? Still works. And for the final test, you guys all know that I don't like to burn things, but I kind of want to see something spin while it's on fire, so... Who says fidget spinners can't be cool anymore in 2018? But the battery's still in there, so... Still want this. Yeah, I had to keep this in because without it, it wouldn't spin properly. But now, there's no worry of it. Surprise, surprise, it still works. The micro USB took the charger port out too. So yeah, this is dead. Last minute sledgehammer test! I can blow very hard. Really hot. Now it's even more cancerous. So with that glorious video burned into internet history, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bonus test! The blender test! The normal fidget spinner already wins this one. You know it's good if there's sparks. It's very good. Patreon plug. So there probably was some battery to the damage.